or places that I go to so that it's fun for you guys. I'm sure we've all had them. Honestly, I've been feeling kind of unmotivated. My social battery was drained. And it was this podcast called Oh My God. Like, what? I have been thinking how these quick deliveries, and I make sure that I complete it.
Sunshine, a bottle of wine, talk about a daydream.
Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog. If you're new here and you're watching me for the very first time, hi, my name is Tarasha. I live in Gurgaon and welcome to my little space on the internet. I make lots of productivity, lifestyle and daily diaries type of content. So if any of that is your jam and you want to vibe with the person who is figuring it all out, then hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you here. And those of you who are returning viewers, well, thank you for coming back. You know, I appreciate you so much. So today is gonna be a bit of real talk day in my life. You know, those days when you just don't have the energy to power through your to-do list. I'm sure we have all had them. Like the motivation is not there and you're just tired. Plus everything feels harder than usual. So I have to admit I haven't been really filming a lot for the past few days. Honestly, I've been feeling kind of unmotivated and just did not feel like doing anything at all. My social battery was drained and I just could not get myself out there. I could not interact. I do not know. Like, I think maybe it was my birthday recently and I was on this high, and then I just feel like I crashed a little. I don't know if I'm making any sense. I remember joking with AB on my birthday. He was giving me this extra princess treatment. Like, he treats me really well every day. But on my birthday, he was so extra and I kept on telling him that you need to stop because once this day is over, I'm gonna be in a funk. Like, I'm gonna miss it all. And I think that is what exactly happened to me, but I'm determined to turn everything around and have a really good day. I usually started my day like most of you, not ready to conquer the world. Although I did wake up at 6 a.m., it is currently a little over 6:45, and I've had a slow start to the day. Instead of forcing myself to go full throttle, I'm gonna take things slow. And yeah, let's get our morning routine started. First things first, I need to have my black coffee or black tea. If you already watch my vlogs, you know that. So let's go and make one. So now I'm back home and it's time to prep my breakfast. So if you know me, you know I love my avocado toast. Like, it's not just food, it's a whole mood at this point. And this variation right here, all the credit goes to my mom. So I just mash up my avocados with a little salt, a squeeze of lemon, and then I pile it on top of some toasted sourdough. It's already a winner at this point, but we are not done. I like to load it up with fresh lettuce, cucumber slices, and tomatoes. And oh my god, this is the kind of thing that makes mornings feel like a cafe brunch at home. I'm being real, today's routine was a little out of order. I had my breakfast and coffee first, which honestly felt necessary before I could function. And only then did I finally drag myself into the shower and started getting ready for the day. And now I'm putting on a little makeup, nothing too crazy, just the usual minimal stuff that makes me feel a bit more put together. It's funny how, even on low energy days, doing this small thing like actually getting dressed and putting on a little concealer makes such a difference. Hi guys, I think it's been a while since we last chatted. So in the morning, I stepped out to get a quick walk in, and while I was at it, I decided to put on a podcast for a change. And it was this podcast called Manifest by Tori, and oh my god, it was exactly what I needed. You know that I've had a couple of days where I was in a funk and like I was totally unmotivated. But this episode really hit home and I feel so much more better now. It felt like a total reset and a push that I really needed. It's crazy, like how something so simple can change your mindset, right? And that too in a matter of minutes. Anyway, it was such a good reminder for me to just move physically and mentally. Sometimes that's all it takes. I'm gonna link her podcast below, and also, if possible, I'll pop it on the screen. Highly recommend listening to it if you need that push too. Okay, so I'm sitting down with my journal and my Notion on my laptop because here's where I make sure not to feel totally unproductive on days where I have low energy. So I'll just grab my journal and list down 3 tasks that I want to accomplish today. Notice I said 3, not a huge to-do list, only 3 tasks that will make me feel accomplished by the end of the day. Keeping it really simple because I think that this helps to take that pressure off. Like, you do not have to push yourself to do n number of tasks when you are not feeling your 100%. So I'm gonna go ahead and write down 3 things. Today I want my editing to take a back seat, and my kind husband assigned me a task that involves me sitting down with my Excel for hours. So I'll do that first, and then I want to plan content for April. I'm also planning to bring back the what I spent in a week video because it did so good. So I want to plan it in a way that there are certain things or places that I go to so that it's fun for you guys to watch. And the third thing that I want to do is update our budget tracker. I think it's been like 4 to 5 days since I've done that. So let's write that down because once it's written, I make sure that I complete it. Alright guys, it's a little while later and I've made good progress work-wise, but I wanted to update you guys on little things. So today I use the skin tint from Forest Essentials that I showed you in one of my vlogs that I got on my birthday, and oh my god, it's so great. Like, it's this non-oily, non-sticky formula that would be so great when summers are fully here. I mean, the summers are here, the aircon is on, but still, like, you know, when the weather is too humid and you want something very matte and moussey on your face, I think it would do a great job. It also gives you like light to medium coverage, but yeah, I really liked it on my skin. I do have a bit of dry skin right now currently. I am not sure why, like, my skin changes so much, but I think I would use it like a lot during the hot summer days. Also, I use the mascara that I unboxed with you guys in the morning. It's from L'Oreal. I sort of like it. I do not know, it's just one use, but still I would say that I would prefer my Extra Sculpt waterproof mascara from Kiko any day. But the sad sad thing is Kiko had a store in the Ambience Mall here in Gurgaon and in Vasant Kunj. They have unfortunately closed and there's only one left in Select City Walk, and it's not feasible to go to Saket every time I run out of my favorite mascara. So that's why I got one from L'Oreal just to test it out and see if I can get an alternate. Also guys, I do not know why, but the Nykaa package took 10 days to reach. That has never happened. And I also saw on their app that they are doing something called as Nykaa Now, which is gonna deliver products to your doorstep in 1 hour. Like what? Like beauty products in 1 hour? I do not know what is the emergency, but you know, times are changing. Ever since I saw this Nykaa Now thing, I have been thinking how these quick delivery apps are taking over the in-person shopping experience. Like, you know, you go into a store, swatch things, like millions and millions of things, and then make a decision there and come up with a little shopping bag. Like, what happened to those times? I don't know, like, I have mixed feelings about it. The convenience is unmatched, but at the same time, I think you're robbed of that excitement and that decision making, which I think is the essence of shopping. And the worst part, when you do go in store, they barely have what you are looking for. Like, I remember on my birthday, I went to Sephora and I was specifically looking for this Pharmacy Beauty makeup remover balm, which is my holy grail. And it's their best selling product, but still they did not have it in stock. Like, I don't understand the sorcery. Like, what? Why? Not just that, everything I tried and liked, gone, no stock. It was honestly so frustrating. Alright, you guys, I think I've rambled enough, and now I'll just quickly plate up my lunch and have it and then sit down to work again. And I will see you guys shortly. Alright, you guys, it's time for that afternoon pick me up green tea. So I just made myself a peach green tea to reward myself for the progress I made on content planning. And now it's time for a break. And let me tell you, on days like this, I'm all about the break time. I'll usually grab a quick snack or sip on my favorite green tea and chat with you guys. Anything that relaxes me for like 10 to 15 minutes. Taking these short breaks are so important for me because they prevent me from hitting a wall. Also, speaking of breaks, I received a Tira parcel, like 2 beauty parcels in a day. But this is an essential product which I got prescribed by my dermat, I think 3 to 4 years ago, and I have never stopped using it ever since. And I'm gonna open it with you guys after sipping on my green tea. Hot every time. Alright, it's time to open up this box. Okay, so this is my giant sized cleanser that I've been using for years, and this one bottle lasts me for I think 6 months. And this is from Bioderma. This is the purifying cleansing foaming gel, and this is so good for combination oily skin. I just cannot survive without it, especially in summers, so I need to have it in my stock. This is a small moisturizer from Bioderma, and this I'm not sure what it is. It is a sunscreen primer SPF 50 PA++++. Too many pluses. It is from Akind, and I'm not sure what this product, like it says no shade, so I'm not sure, like is it supposed to be tinted, or like I'll have to try out the sample what it is. But yeah, that is what was in my Tira box. Okay, so that's it for today's vlog. I hope this vlog gave you a little insight into how I manage my work days when I'm not feeling 100%. The big takeaway, it's all about embracing the pace you need for that day and just be kind to yourself. I know my mantra for this year has been gentle productivity, and I'm trying to continue with that vibe. I just want to say, if you're having a slow day, that's okay. Don't be too hard on yourself and just focus on one thing at a time. It's okay if you're not accomplishing everything. Also, I hope you did not find this video boring. I know we did not do anything much. We yapped a lot, I think. But guys, I do live a mundane reality, and that's the truth. But if you like that type of content, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you want to see more of these real life vlogs, make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Okay, so that's it for today's vlog. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.
She keeps me close. In the friend zone? Yeah, but I don't mind it too much though. Why? If my feelings don't show, say it ain't so, man. You should know that I've been saying no, but maybe you're the one I've been looking for so long. So